Fear does not always arrive with gunfire. Sometimes it comes quietly through rumors, warnings, and examples meant to be remembered. In many villages, control was established long before any open resistance could form. People learned quickly that silence was safer than speaking, and obedience was easier than questioning authority. Intimidation worked because it was selective. Not everyone was punished, only a few, but those few were enough. When villagers saw what happened to someone who resisted, the message spread faster than any announcement. Fear traveled through conversations, through glances, through the absence of voices that once spoke freely. Over time, people began to police themselves. There was no need for constant enforcement when fear had already settled into daily life. What made this system powerful was uncertainty. Villagers often did not know who was watching, who might report them, or what action might trigger punishment. That uncertainty created constant pressure. Families avoided risks, elders avoided confrontation, and communities adapted their behavior to survive. Fear became routine. Intimidation became normalized. Gradually, fear replaced governance. Decisions were no longer made through discussion, but through assumption: what might be allowed, what might be dangerous. This psychological control proved more effective than permanent violence, but it required fewer resources and created deeper obedience. When people believe resistance will only bring suffering, control becomes internal rather than forced. Understanding this matters because fear-based control is not limited to one place or one group. It is a strategy repeated throughout history. When fear dominates, freedom disappears quietly, not suddenly. And by the time people realize what they have lost, the fear has already done its job. If you want to understand how power really works behind the scenes and how fear shapes human behavior, visit the channel for the next deep analysis.